Alright y'all, we have made it to Myakka. Welcome to the channel where my hair is a mess, but we always have fun. Welcome to Live Your Truth. Myakka State Park. We are driving all the way basically to the opposite end of the park. We are going to try and do the, I believe it's the Foxtail Trail. I think that's the name of it. I'll show you the name of it in just a second. I have the map here that tells me. We might do some hiking. Well, we're definitely going to do some hiking, do some fishing. Like and subscribe. It's going to be fantastic. Look at this place. We're going to get out and look at some of these gators. All right, so it's not the Foxtail Trail, it's the Fox High Trail. So they have a Fox's High Trail and a Fox's Low Trail. Look at all these cool trees. This place is pretty. If y'all don't like Florida, I don't know what's wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. This camera's not gonna pick them up, but there's a turkey there, a turkey right there, a turkey right over there. There's 3 of them. Gobble gobble. That's a big crow. Oh, Florida wilderness. Now you can fish here in this river, so we'll fish a little bit and see if we can get anything. This water is coffee black, like coffee black. So we'll see. We really came here to hike. We didn't really come here to fish, but if you know me, and some of you do, I can't go anywhere without a fishing pole. All right, we're gonna start our hike. We're gonna go through there, but first let's say bye to our girl. She's so pretty. Bring in my Ozark rod and my micro rod, just because it's hard to get my 7-foot rods into these little spaces to cast in, at least to get a good cast. But like, we were fishing from that bridge earlier, couldn't really get through all this stuff. I saw a video of a guy casting from here, or maybe even a little further down, and he caught just a little bass. So I don't see us having much luck. I didn't bring a bunch of lures and stuff, so whatever's on here. So we've got the little spin bait and a little Rapala looking bait, and we'll try it. But let's find a spot a little further down, away from the road. Into the Florida wilderness we go. It's not sketch at all. Y'all wanted to know why I said that area back there was sketch. How about that big one right there? Gators everywhere, y'all. Fallen tree right there. I bet there's bass hanging out, but I don't want to get hooked on nothing. Don't eat me, Mr. Gator. I just scared a turtle away. Dang it. Redo. Oh, God dang it. Third time's a charm. Guys, that wasn't a turtle I scared. It was a baby gator. A very baby gator. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to use my rod to point at it. Just follow the top of the rod. You'll see him right there. He's moving now. You'll see him. He's moving. Get your little baby. is over there. His little baby gators started making noise. He was on that mound, got off, started facing me, so figured it was probably time to move on. A lot of fallen trees in here. But you see a lot of this grass is high. I mean, some of the trail, so like this is a good example, real clear. But what I just walked through was very not real clear. Like you could tell where the trail was, but very overgrown. So make sure you wear pants, some high boots, because you don't want to get the snakes or the poison ivy or the wait a minute bushes or snakes, any of that stuff. Keep yourself protected. See, there's a lot of areas that are like this where you can step off and fish, but fallen trees everywhere, which is great for catching fish, but also great for, you know, never getting your lure back. Had some hogs up in here. Come on now. I'm walking along this little dirty creek here, aka Mosquito Boulevard. They're biting me through my shirt, but it is what it is. This is Florida. They're everywhere. I'm just trying to keep my eyes peeled rather, because I don't want to walk up on a gator. It's like a double-edged sword. Make a lot of noise so they can hear you coming and you scare them off, or make a lot of noise, they can hear you coming and now they know where to get you. So who knows? 9 out of 10 times gators are more scared of you than you are of them, unless you're swimming around in their habitat in which they know they got the advantage, and then night you go. Woo! It's warming up out here. So it's super thick and grown, right? And so you don't see a ton of wildlife. You see a ton of evidence of wildlife. You do see some squirrels, a lot of squirrels actually, some birds. I saw a cardinal just a little bit back there, but it's really thick out here. But what's awesome about that is, as much as I do want to see wildlife, it does really make you feel like you're in the wilderness. Like, this is what hiking should be. I do like when there's awesome views, like when we were by the river there, or the lake on the way in that you guys saw. I do love that. But sometimes being out here and literally being and feeling secluded, there's something awesome about that. I love that. Being out here, being able to think, not worrying about bills, not worrying about responsibilities, just nothing. It's just me out here with me, enjoying this awesome, amazing, beautiful state of Florida. Can't ask for much more than that. I'm glad I looked at the map, because I was about to walk 17 miles in the wrong direction. I don't mind walking, but I don't want to walk the equivalent of 34 miles or however much it would have been to try and get back to my truck. In case you were wondering what a wait a minute bush is, that's a wait a minute bush. I have it in the small one, but not the big one. I like it. Just so y'all know how close these things get to where people are, this is why I tell you to keep your head in the swivel. Deer tracks. Fishing on the side of the road, you can hear these loud cars. I just scared the crap out of what I'm assuming is a big gar. I threw it in that little nook over there. I'll show you. I'll throw it again. I threw it in there, and I think it landed on top of a gar. All right, y'all, we couldn't catch the gar, and the bass don't want it. So we are gonna get going. We've got about an hour and a half drive home. I appreciate you guys watching. Live your life, live your truth, go have fun.